Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to. Ah! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Ah, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Haha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be
Can't say no to that.
a bit of a detour? Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa.
It was worth losing a few...
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom?
If you can, I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spint, which is in Hogsmeade. I'll keep an eye out for you in...
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pibbott's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house called, that's all. Or they did.
Hello there.
Protego!
Perhaps you can help me.
Hello?
I was, yes. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations.
Following a Hogwarts...
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map.
Very well. I shall...
Fair enough. Meet me...
Revelio.
Always wondered what the other
Accio.
Alice's best, of course.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
What's this one about? Ah!
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach. You can cast Evanesco to vanish. I suggest you practice the wand movement. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
Revelio.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Revelio. Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! Oh, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. 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 What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions. You seem to have accessed it in its...
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying up.
Oh, that explains...
What I need specifically is a place...
Well then, the room. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified, The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjure.
Conjuring?
Very good. When conjuring more, spellcrafts are like recipes. You should have acquired some for a potion station.
I did.
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout, they can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you've...
I see.
You can Why don't you give it a try? Go. You should find both familiar since they'll...
Reparo.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Dee.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit...
I'm ready for the next lesson.
Very well. First, you can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of... Return to me once you've gathered...
I have the Moonstone.
Good. You can conjure more than Conjuration can be used to decorate. Why don't you try it on the wall? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything
I think you're ready. The altering spell will allow you to cut. You can change the colors, patterns, and style. Let's get started, shall we? What? Just aim your wand at any... item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing...
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel natural and
Oh, sounds good.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. And I've only just returned. Thankfully, got a few rare yew weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the you seem to be a flyer who might be interested in...
Go on.
But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you ride. I have some ideas for enchantments. Upgrade. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Ray. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you... I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
I wonder where they go.
Pardon me, but what?
Oh, hello. Talking. I was musing on the precious butterflies When I was at Hogwarts, we told horrible stories about it. It's silly, but
You want me to follow the butterfly?
I do, yes.
Very well.
Oh, how kind. You can usually find me right around here. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Revelio.
come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin.
Yes, I do. A capable student.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few in... I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken... constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. If you take this rather irritating task off my hands...
I'd be happy to help with it.
You've no idea. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare...
Revelio. A map. I wonder where it leads. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. You wanted to speak?
I did. I've heard all about...
That's nice to hear.
I'm going to presume your reputation... You see, we were learning to repair...
Well, they seem...
Exactly. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffs...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Anyway, to make matters worse,
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it, it's supposedly so overrun now. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence. Say a bit of an exceptionally...
Very well. If I...
Grand. I'd very much appreciate...
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
That human's now...
Over here. Sebastian, it's been...
It has.
First, let me thank you.
Of course. Scribner tried to get...
Well, you took the fall for me.
Did you find what you were looking?
I did, but something...
Understood. We can talk more in a moment. This way. Revelio. Secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Lumos!
I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. Again, mention this to no one, especially...
Understood.
His father's family are direct descendants of... Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot... Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place.
Really?
Like the blasting. Professors say it's not an
A proper magical education.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in To be fair, I'm admittedly partial, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually...
Playing on PC.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercrofting. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a confringo...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Revelio. Confringo. That's it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced confringo, we singed our eyebrows. I swore we'd never live it down. So
the blast does heat things up.
You'll get used to it. Haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your sister.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along.
Just let me know when and I'll...
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian. Well, meeting a new student will be
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what... Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can.
Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack.
A portkey?
Well, it's all a bit...
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep...
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret...
All right.
Ancient magic?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wield...
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours?
I...
Well, when you do know, tell me. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock, I'll spend as much time here as you... And remember, when I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there?
Oh, hello.
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your... My father is friends with the headmaster.
Trust me, Ominous.
Why should I trust you?
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was the...
I don't need you to tell me about my own...
Ominous, I just meant...
I know... Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying Why is he roping you into his broom testing, silly? Caught wind of you showing off in flying class?
I don't know what people have said, but I saw.
Tell that to the rest of the school. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners. But for some reason, now people think you're...
Perhaps I am
You're not even Slytherin. Could be... Enough of this. Oh, I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus...
Actually, why not? I can be...
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it! Made it. Brilliant. Oh! Did it. Ha! Good. I've got this.
That's not... You... Don't think this is over.
Surely my win means...
You're not terrible, but you're still...
Challenge accepted.
Perhaps you have what it takes after. But don't get your hopes up. The next course, you can try to prepare by racing this. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a...
There you are.
The Crosswands duelist to beat.
I suspect. Glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was
incredible! Miss...
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain
Oh, thank you. That's... Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that...
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Revelio. Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spat wouldn't listen to a word.
Listen, Professor. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some
Rotten roast?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But
You met the Headless Hunt?
yes, and then I had to find Richard.
Who on earth?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about. I found the missing page.
You found the page?
I did, and because Jackdaw had followed the map they can. Believe it or not.
Why am I not?
I was hoping you'd say that. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor
Revelio.
Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend. See?
I do.
That you have come this far tells me the potential and power of which will... The location of each of 4 trials will, in time... Trials that you... Do you recall the pensive memory of you?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trial.
Precisely. In light of the knowledge that we have been...
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts...
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. These were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful god. We may already be...
This is grave news.
I do.
That, whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trial...
Shall we have a look? You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar.
As your mentor,
I'll find you at the tower as soon.
Until then, be...
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't...
I see. Thank you. You do well to... Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
you. He was never the same after he was attacked by a werewolf. Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Be too careful. One never knows when society will be
Revelio.
Good, honest work. But I shall leave it to the monk. Now there's a student who knows how to...
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo! That's that. Settled.
Cannot thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty. Afraid I'm not able to let things go for what you can afford. Perhaps come back when your purse is a bit fuller. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure that... again, won't you? More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you? There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Revelio.
Magicus Totalis.
Somebody there? Hello?
Revelio. Ready to fight. Revelio. Who's there? Magicus Totalis. Revelio.
Revelio.
Where did I set my traps? A little lower or upper, Hogsford?
Revelio.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madame Luang? I have a delivery from J. Pippin.
Always cutting corners. Did he have you brew them for? Doesn't matter.
Here are the potions
You think it's so... I know Pippin is all. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove... Drink it.
Seems simple enough.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well...
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered...
Not a chance. I'll not give him the benefit of my...
Very well. I shall...
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Oh, I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
I swear, none of you would have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Miss Willardsey will never believe. Well, well. Look what we have here. Revelio! Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. Revelio. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem... Treasure hunting suits me.
Can't thank you enough for help.
Please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Miss Willardsey. They led me into the forest and...
Oh, how lovely! Perhaps one day I'll be... For now, I'm happy simply no...
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about.
Glad to hear it. And
it was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr.
Likewise.
By the way, I found this book of potion.
Is this?
You should keep it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers.
Protego!
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio! Accio! What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Revelio. Brilliant. Revelio.
I've always said that travel.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I think there were doxy eggs as well. Sure,
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your...
Good. You should be... Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps... Not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest...
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa.
Wonderful. I trust you.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one, if Black ever permits. Well, with those tasks out of... Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office.
Hogwarts is the only...
Well done, besting Sebastian.
Revelio. Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Confringo. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Confringo!
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to...
Accio! Confringo! Lumos, I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Black was
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope...
This is sure to put an end to Puffs. This'll show Everett how... Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein dunking for me.
There's the fountain. I'm getting...
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant them. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere, if you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio. Revelio.
To learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
This stairwell looks promising.
Whoever decided to make
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo.
What do you think Black Friday is?
Revelio.
All forward there.
I adore the house.
Revelio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I'm avoiding our colony.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this. I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. This must be... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
She couldn't sleep for fear that one of us was doomed.
She did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
Well, of course you're going to say that.
I swear.
I doubt Scrivener would stand for...
Find anything yet?
I said it was for an
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a...
Oh, how clever! Mine led... He shooed me out of there, but not before...
I found what I believe is an authentic...
Oh, that's... Seems as though we both had success. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I was stunned, and the next I was swimming in Wolfsbane potion.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Summoner's Court isn't just a game.
I'm in.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that. Lucky shot. Accio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Accio. My wand slipped.
Accio!
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck.
Come now, Leander. There's no...
Fine, you're good. But I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep...
The others?
The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me...
Chin up, Leander. Keep...
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Confringo!
Loud as a troll.
Incendio!
He'd better know. I can say I'm better than the lot of them put together.
Revelio.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely. No idea who this Bakar is.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but more importantly, however, they've set up camp just ahead.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Revelio.
Stay hidden and
Petricus Totalis.
Petricus Totalis. Well done.
Revelio.
There must be something.
Petricus Totalis.
Ramrock said so. Someone. One.
Accio.
What do you think? Showing off, are we? Fight about as well as a pup. You're so stupid. Is that the best you can do? I won't rest.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Come here, you. I've been fighting since. You won't stop me. I'll get you. There you are. Stupid child. Rubber and white.
Accio.
Not to the window.
Take enough.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind. But
Revelio.
Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
But if they have also made a connection to this tower, downstairs near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic commanded to access a... As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will remember what you...
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists... For the moment, however, you've more important...
Yes, sir.
That said, be careful.
I will, sir. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs near the entry. Revelio. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Accio! Confringo! Stupid one! Stupefy! Revelio! These look familiar. Accio! Oh. Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Was it Accio I used before? Accio! That platform looks like where I need to go. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Accio! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Revelio. These look familiar. Accio. Revelio. Was it Accio I used before? Accio. Revelio. Accio. That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. The room changes when I move in and out of the arch. More statues. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Not making this easy on me. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio. Revelio. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Accio. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Revelio. I'll never get used to these floors. Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Protego. Whoa. Accio. Whoa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Don't like the look of this. Protego! Confringo! 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 What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the... I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service.
I have, Professor. We saw you in the pensive.
Indeed.
I did. I found something that...
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each. Once you have them all, we will take...
Very well.
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces. They and their mentor, Professor Finn. They also encountered a...
I'm afraid...
We shall defer to you. Now then.
Wait, Professor. The name?
There's a connection to Victor? For now, tell me...
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts
Hopefully the next... I will be honest.
Actually, I might know of someone.
Well, it's worth a try.
My studies.
Before you go...
Professor...
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic?
Not that I recall.
Evidence of the Keeper's effort, if I am correct, only.
Thank you, sir. I should ask Serona at the...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Toadstool tails always made me...
You're welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Thanks for stopping by. expensive, of course, but I prefer the convenience. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, Arthur Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, Mark, it may sound ambitious, but I've already I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? If you were to test this first upgrade there...
Sounds as if you're really outdoing...
Thank you. I know... Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
The tales of off to the races, then.
Goblins have been running Gringotts.
Think no.
Hello, be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
It's always nice to see a familiar face. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Greetings! Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.